Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on Portland. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Kevin Hardaway is out there with Richmond. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Hill. And it's Lister in at the 5 down low. Porter against Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
16 seconds on the shot. 16.
Mullen up top. Fires for 3. And Duckworth pulls it down. On defense, the Warriors. Drexler drives in. And that one's good. Drexler's got his first basket.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Their #1 priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now Porter following Mitch Richmond's three-point attempt. Robinson a screen on Mullen. Drexler.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Blocked. Clyde the glide, rocking the rim.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
He had a nice open look right there. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game. It's been a quick start for Portland. 6-point game. Kersey passes to Porter. The 19-foot shot, and that one's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here is Hardaway. Knocked loose. And now Portland on the break. Here's Drexler. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Drexler's got 10 points in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here is Richmond. Following the score by Clyde Drexler. Another shot. Richmond no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Mullen kicks to Richmond. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richmond's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From midcourt. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going crazy.
And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
We've got Kersey. Petrovic is out there with Ainge. And there's Bryant. And it's Williams at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Portland leading by 10. Here's Ellie. Pass to McKesky. Clock at 6. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
3 seconds on the shot clock. 3.
Shot clock at 2.
From half court.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, every coach would love to play his star player every minute of an NBA season, but it's impossible given the limits of endurance and the risk of injury. It's basically a balancing act. I think teams are becoming wiser, though, in terms of keeping players fresh and helping them recover between games.
Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Tolbert. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by Kersey.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Duckworth, he's checked in for Bryant. Robinson comes in for Williams. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Petrovic. And it's Porter in for Danny Ainge. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Here's Tolbert. Got a piece of it. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Drexler.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Marciulionis against Porter. Pass to Tolbert. And Drexler over to help. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Higgins. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Portland leading by 17. Drexler drives in. That's good. Drexler's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Tolbert against Robinson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. That's blocked. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. 11 seconds left to play here in the half.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Good. Drexler's got 20.
They're scoring well here, really executing and building on this lead.
Gradually adding to the lead, I like it. I mean, they continue to work well offensively. They should be in good shape going forward.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Trailblazers lead by 21. And we'll be back right after this. Come on, a comeback.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He has 20 points and the 1 steal.
How about this stat, guys? He's actually scored more than half their points all by himself.
Well, this could go beyond a double team situation, fellas. Maybe they need to triple team this guy.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Mullen is out there with Hill. Then there's Lister. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Richmond in at the 2. Richmond right side. Outside Hardaway. Back to Richmond. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Mullen.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
There's Porter with the 3, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
A clear look for Hardaway. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Hardaway has got 6 points.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
It's stolen by Mullen. Pushing it up. The pass to Richmond. There's 1:40 left to play in the third, and it's blocked. Drexler drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Drexler's got 24.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Tolbert's checked in for the Warriors. Higgins comes in for Hill. So it's the Warriors now. And Drexler over to help. And the foul goes against Portland. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Williams comes in for Robinson. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Drexler. Now here's Richmond. Passes it to Tolbert. Back to Richmond. And he gets it to go. Richmond's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Danny Ainge on the wing. He's covered by Richmond. The shot's good from Ainge.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6. Good. 7 points in the game.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Danny Ainge on the wing. He's covered by Richmond. Bryant with a screen for Porter. Pass to Petrovic. There's the triple. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Pass to Tolbert. Hardaway for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Bryant with a screen on Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. All alone. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers out in front, up 19. And we're Trailblazers leading by 19. Robinson is out there with Kevin Duckworth. Then there's Porter. Then it's Drexler. And it's Kersey in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. From down in the low post, it goes. Kersey's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Portland. Outside Mullen. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Drexler drives in, and he gets the bucket. Drexler's got 26 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Porter against Hardaway. And Drexler over to help. Knocks it loose. Down low. And finished off by Lister. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Robinson, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Well, you know, this last draft class was one that had been hyped up for such a long time with the big names, primarily Wiggins, Parker, and Embiid, all being viewed as potential franchise players. I'm not quite sure of that, but they certainly are tremendous talents. A lot of teams knew that, and it became a bit of the race to the bottom for some franchises.
Petrovic is checked in for the Trailblazers. Golden State also making some changes. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Askew comes in for Mullen. And it's Ellie in for Hardaway. That's good.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Well, Steve, you are general manager in the NBA and NBA coach now, but you know that the teams that know they're not going to make the playoffs will play younger players as opposed to perhaps some veterans, giving those younger players time to develop, maybe not necessarily securing wins, but certainly securing experience for those kind of players.
Well, securing experience and then also securing a high. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Offensive rebound. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 16-4 run. Robinson drives in, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some fantastic numbers for Robinson. 9 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Drexler, he's checked in for Portland. Golden State also making some changes. Lister comes in for Hill, and it's Johnson in for Marciulionis. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession's so important for him.
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Duckworth sets a screen. Drexler drawing the double team. Duckworth with the bucket.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
And the pass to Ellie. Here's McKeskey. The 11-footer. The rebound by Drexler. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Clyde Drexler.